I don't care how many times Hoyoverse is gonna try to buff Jingyuan. Jingyuan is still pretty bad, okay? This is not gonna save Jingyuan. Just don't go with Jingyuan. Don't feel pressure to pull for Jingyuan. Subscribe, please! Okay, so we have... Oh, it's not really a trailer. It's the Keeping Up with Starwell thing. I'm not a massive fan of those, but let's see if we get some interesting new information, right? Oh!
If the universe can accommodate countless possibilities, can it also accommodate an eternal paradise? The Order's way has failed, but the initial dream has not dissipated. The answer simply is not here, not now. The traveler whose wings were clipped has embarked on a new journey. Where to shall his footsteps lead this time?
I still wonder if he's gonna join the...
Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's catch up with the self-exiled streamer, Sunday.
I wonder if he's still gonna join like the Astral Express, right? It doesn't have a tick on the outfit, but I mean, there's a possibility.
This episode also serves as a missing persons report. We received a commission from the famed singer Miss Robin to help her search for her older brother, Mr. Sunday.
Yatta!
No, I'm not Robin. And the person I'm looking for isn't Sunday.
Yeah, definitely not. Wink, wink.
Then you are?
Oh, right. I'm Origami Big Bird.
Uh-huh. And who is the person you're looking for?
He's called Workday.
Then without further ado, let's take a closer look at Workday. No, Workdays are too scary. As a chill, carefree, and upbeat show, it's better to take a look at Sunday!
Alright, let's go.
Sunday is an imaginary character following the path of harmony. He who once
Indubitably.
walked the path of order now returns to his beginnings, searching under the blessings of harmony for an ending where everyone lives happily ever after. When he uses his basic attack, Sunday deals imaginary damage to one designated enemy. Sunday's skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action.
Very,
and
very
increases
strong
their
ability.
Damage dealt within a number of turns. If the
Alright, let's
target
be
has a
real.
Summon, then the damage
Let's be real here. This is very strong, just not right now. Okay? I don't care how many times Hoyoverse is gonna try to buff Jingyuan. Jingyuan is still pretty bad, okay? This is not gonna save Jingyuan. Don't pull for Jingyuan. I know they're both on banner at the same time, both Sunday and the rerun, but it's not worth it. Just wait for the Remembrance characters to come out, and then your Sunday is gonna be good, okay? Sunday, even though, yes, he's gonna be stronger with summon characters, that's like his main quote-unquote gimmick, he's still very strong, even if you don't buff characters that have summons, right? So in the meantime, just take Sunday as a better version of Bronya, and then when summons arrive, then he's gonna be very, very good, because he's gonna be able to buff and advance forward characters that are gonna have some very strong summons, right? So just don't go with Jingyuan, don't feel pressure to pull for Jingyuan. In one patch, we are gonna get the 3.0 characters, like Remembrance MC, we're going to be getting Aglaya, etc, etc. So don't feel pressure to get Jingyuan. It's fine if you don't have him. Sunday is still going to be relevant in the future, right? So I would make that very clear, because some people are like, oh, well, Jingyuan is on the banner and he's summon characters, so maybe I should pull for it. Nah, you don't have to. You're better off probably saving and just pulling for Aglaya when she comes out.
Will be even higher. However, be aware that when Sunday uses his skill on characters following the path of harmony, they are not able to immediately take action.
Yeah.
Immediately take action sounds like a skill exclusive to a workaholic. Maybe the person we're looking for really is called Workday.
Sometimes I feel the same way too. The name Workday suits my workaholic brother better. In order to bring happiness to everyone, his Sundays are always work days.
Alright.
Oh, Mr. Sunday works so hard.
Yeah, I mean, my brother works really hard, just like that Mr. Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sunday's talent allows the target of a skill to gain a higher crit rate for a certain number of turns.
Okay.
After unlocking specific traces, Sunday's skill will also dispel one debuff from the target.
My
When using
God.
his ultimate, Sunday regenerates energy for one designated ally character based on the target's max energy, and turns the target and their summon into the Beatified. The Beatified's crit damage increases.
So what's interesting here is that they say based on their max energy, right? So this is not like 40 or 50 energy, right? This is a percentage, just like Huohuo, right? So that's very, very interesting. So that could be very, very strong for characters that have very high cost for the ultimate, which is nice, right?
Spell 1 debuff from the target when using his ultimate.
And the fact he also has a debuff with a skill is very good. Consider we don't have, so far, the only characters that have cleanse are sustain, right?
Sunday's talent allows the target of a skill to gain a higher crit rate for a certain number of turns. After unlocking specific traces, Sunday's skill will also dispel 1 debuff from the target. When using his ultimate, Sunday regenerates energy for 1 designated ally character based on the target's max energy, and turns the target and their summon into the Beatified.
Wait, there was a little...
Target's max energy, and...
the Beatified effect only takes effect on the last target of Sunday's ultimate, excluding himself. When Sunday is down, the Beatified will be dispelled.
And their summon into the Beatified. The Beatified's crit damage increases for a certain number of turns. After unlocking certain traces, the ultimate will have a minimum amount of energy regeneration. It's worth mentioning that after Senna uses his skill on the Beatified, 1 skill point is recovered. In the next battle after using his technique.
So that's very nice to see, because Sunday, the thing with like characters like Bronya and Sunday now is that they advance forward, they pay 1 SP, they spend 1 SP to advance forward the DPS, right? And the DPS is most likely going to use an SP as well, because your DPS you don't want to basic attack. Most of the time you want to actually use skill points, right? So generally speaking, because of the advance forward, they end up being very SP negative. But if you target your skill on someone that has the Beatified, so the same person that you use the energy regen on, that means that you actually recover an SP. So you become less SP negative, right? That's very, very nice. It's a good way to be able to manage your SP better.
The first ally Sunday uses his ability on has their damage increased for a set number of turns. Okay, let's sum it up. Sunday provides significant single target buffs to teammates.
Yep.
His skill causes an ally and their summons to immediately take action, and his ultimate regenerates energy for a teammate and boosts their crit damage.
Is the crit damage also applied to the summon? I assume that the crit damage of a character is the crit damage. So like, for example, I assume the stats you have are also used for your summon, right? So like if you have, let's say, 100% crit rate and 150 crit damage, and your summon is also have the same. So if you get the Beatified effect on you, then your summon is also going to get the buff, essentially, right? Indirectly.
This allows teammates to deal more damage more frequently in battle.
That's cool.
Instead of forcing others toward a preset happiness, my brother is now trying to trust in people's own self-realization and help them.
I like this outfit way more than what he had before.
His ideals might not be realized anytime soon, but he can definitely go further than he once did.
Ms. Robin is very correct, but his road forward definitely won't be smooth. For example, just now, we happened to take a picture of Mr. Sunday encountering a few unruly strangers.
Oh no.
Let's see how he'll deal with this dissonant interlude on the road to his ideals.
Shouldn't we first go ask about my brother's whereabouts?
Not important. We can do that later.
Damn.
Let's fight first.
All right.
See that Geno Jingyuan and his Lightning Lord have teamed up with Sunday in this fierce battle. What kind of combo is this? Did I fall into Anna's dream? At this time, Lightning Lord's speed and hits per action are relatively low. Geno Jingyuan uses his skill to increase Lightning Lord's speed and hits per action, but it's still not enough. Thankfully, Sunday unleashes his skill, causing both to immediately take action. Their damage has also been increased.
Use a
As
Beatified.
it happens, Sunday's energy is full. He uses his ultimate to fully restore Jingyuan's energy and also increase Jingyuan and Lightning Lord's crit damage.
Yep.
Fully buffed,
Fully applies
everything is ready. Geno Jingyuan seizes the chance and uses his ultimate and skill, dealing heavy damage to the enemy and increases Lightning Lord's hits per action once more. With a buff
Lovely.
provided by Sunday, Lightning Lord in full form unleashes a devastating blow. And the enemies go bye-bye. And that's a wrap.
Mr. Albert seems to have forgotten that this episode should serve as a missing persons report.
Yeah, I guess it's not a wrap yet.
Okay.
Right. We received a lot of messages from the audience already.
Okay.
There must be some useful information about your brother in there. Yeah. Miss Robin, I'm a huge fan. Me too. Next, Miss Robin, I'm your... Miss Robin, I'm a big fan of Sunday. Can you please get me an autograph from him?
Thank you, everybody.
Tweet, tweet, origami bird. Hey, Little birdie.
I really am grateful to everyone.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't like super enlightening, but I guess we do see some confirmation regarding some of the skill and stuff like that, so that's nice. Overall, my thought on him hasn't really changed. I think he's gonna be good. He's essentially gonna be a better Bronya, right? Because he has the advance forward that works universally on every character and the summons, right? So that's very, very good. That's not universal, right? There's the small hiccup that he cannot advance forward a character that's from the Harmony. You still can give them the buff, though, so if you want to, right? That said, the ultimate giving energy regen is very, very good, even more so because we don't have that many characters who have Tingyun, right? But Tingyun's like buff is not as interesting, unfortunately. And then on top of things, he also has access to, you know, a lot of crit damage buff, and all of that good, some energy regen, some SP regen. So overall, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm looking forward to what he can do in the future with the Remembrance characters coming out in 3.x. So I'll keep an eye on that. I'm not gonna be pulling for him. Maybe I'll get him in the future if he has a rerun, whatever he has a rerun. But also, I mean, I'm expecting to get probably get more support in the future. So we'll see. If I don't find someone that is as useful as him, and that has like a design that fits to me more, maybe I'll pull him for the rerun. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna still be pulling for him? Did change your mind for some reason? Drop a comment down below, like, subscribe, all the good, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!